Hello and welcome back. In this video, after adding the iUnity of work pattern, we are going to see all the additional methods that we need to add into our iGeneric repository. And let me go into the iGeneric repository and see what we have there. So whenever we go into the iGeneric repository, and inside here you can see that I'm having these methods, and all of these are the get methods. And we need to add the other one for the add, for the update, and for the delete, so as to be able to complete the CRUD operations. So I'm going to say void, and I'm going to say add, and I'm going to call this as the entity, like this one. And I'm going to add the other one for the update. I'm going to say t entity, and I'm going to add the last one for the delete, and I'm going to say t entity, like this one. And finish off this. And after adding all this, you can see that now we get for this, for adding, for the update, and for the delete. I'm going to go into the implementation class, which is now the generic repository, and inside this implementation class I'm going to go ahead and implement the interface so as to be able to remove these errors. And after now implementing this interface, we're going to be getting all these three methods down here. And you're going now to start to add now the implementation. I'm going to remove all of these, and I'm going to say context, and I'm going to have the access to the context, and I'm going to set the t, and I'm going to and after setting this, I'm going to say add, and I'm going to be now adding the entity in here. Okay, this is how now this is going to be done. And I'm going to copy this so that I can be using it on the delete, as we are going to be having the same behavior. I'm going to change this for remove only. And once we reach here on the update, we are going to say context, and I'm going to say set, and I'm going to say t, and after this I'm going to say attach, and I'm going to attach the entity in here. And after doing this, I'm going to also track now the modified or the state, and we're going to say context dot entry, and I'm going to say entity in here, and I'm going to say the state as now the entity state dot modified, like this one. All right, and you can see that now we are having these all methods implemented. And this was the aim of this video on how to add these additional methods. We are going to continue with other things in the next video, so see you there.